unpleasant
about
it. It's safe to say we've been critical. And yeah, the game ended in a loss there for that team, for the little shredder. But we'll see this game. ING pick up the Nyx assassin first. So
this is one of Kaka's best hero, right? We have seen the 4 heroes that he always rotate around: the Nyx, Mirana, Rubik, and Shaker.
yeah,
And this time around, Nyx will be his pick here, also because it's
Who
just
calls the
great
Crystal
against Phoenix.
Maiden?
You can almost instantly disable the Sunray at all time and Leech once again.
Everybody get
So you're
set.
going for the Leech plus Nyx.
Back in
Most of the time when you're playing Nyx, you don't want this hero to be playing on the lane, because this is just a terrible hero for dueling.
Ice,
So most of the
take
time you want to be using the Nyx to be roaming around, looking for early kills, or just pulling for your off lane.
I like the Mars pickup though with our Phoenix.
Yeah, so Phoenix and Mars, classic.
Classic. Mars hasn't been in captain's mode for all that long, but it's already a classic.
Forward.
As no auto attacks can leave the arena, which means Phoenix is more or less going to be safe from any potential egg
Yes.
scramblers.
Yeah,
我是一
and it's
个
also
没有
super
感
easy
情
to
的
execute.
刷
You
钱
just
机
pop 8,
器。
and then Mars will just blink in and boom,
I move.
arena flip.
It's not too flashy. It's
30
that's about as
seconds
easy
to
as you
go.
said. Phoenix sometimes. Usually I feel like the arena goes down
To
first,
battle.
and it's on the Phoenix to place the egg just outside. But either way, it
Yeah,
works.
either way it could work.
Could work.
Let's
Depending on who
go.
wants to make the jump in. I tend to find rather that there's sometimes a weakness in picking 2
I
supports
thought as
in the
much.
first phase, though. This very well could be a Nyx Assassin 3.
Nah, I don't think they
Into
I don't
the
think it would be
breach.
though, right? Yeah, it doesn't make it.
It's always gonna be on Kefka.
I agree, actually.
And
Immediately I'm
they're
gonna
off.
redact that statement. Once
Agreed.
again, I don't really like opening up with the dual
It's
support.
all fun and games until
I just feel
someone's
like
frozen
it
solid.
leads to potentially some
No more
glaring
bets,
holes
please.
that you have to try and slap a band-aid on with a core pick, which might not be ideal
On.
for you.
Yeah. So with the next pick, they are going to have to show one of their cores, and they, unfortunately for them, they have the last pick, but then they have lost the flexible value that you can get from the last pick.
Indeed.
The tricky ban from SAG, so that's the pick that would help secure the Phoenix, making sure that Phoenix
Faster.
will be able to stay in the team fight, and at least use his Supernova before he goes
I'll
down.
not argue.
It's also a hero that's very strong against Mars.
Yeah, you can always blink out of the arena of blip. Yep.
Not to mention
Here I come.
the back.
Blood
Anyway,
has been spilled.
opposite of the bristle back.
Not this time.
Fangs a
Lot
bite.
to be
Denied.
banned.
And the team assault for Mars and Phoenix.
Swiftly.
That's not really a hero I would pin JT to be honest.
Yeah,
On.
true. I mean, it fits his play style.
Yeah.
That is very aggressive. But then this hero, the weakness is,
To battle.
even if you get a really good laning phase, you are not able to translate that into too much of an objective taking. Of course, you could take tier 1 very easily.
Yeah,
but
just tank the wave.
Yeah,
Yes.
tank the wave, use the catapult. But after that, when you eventually want to go for the tier 2, you have to rely on your team to play with you.
Into
You
the
want
breach.
your team to be following your tempo, and this is a hero that you want the team to play for you.
Agreed.
No, that's exactly right. You do a decent job of creating space, right?
Mhm.
Much like last game where it was 3 heroes
Indeed.
bottom for like 5 minutes fighting fly. That can be this time JT on the
Here I
He got a
come.
lot of space last game. He's like, no. That was too much space for me. I need pressure. You know?
Yeah.
He's like a sadist.
I'll
He's
not
an
argue.
offense player. He needs
He
the
needs to-
harass to keep
yeah.
him going. Gives him his life force. We'll see, however, what Spark they're gaming.
I think SAG
The
doesn't have
Ice Wolf
to
spike.
worry too much because they do have the Phoenix for the Sunray to get to the Timbersaw, and also Phoenix is a very natural spirit
Forward.
hero. I think a lot of time you can see Timbersaw finding success is because the opponent is finding a lot of trouble.
I
with it.
thought as much.
But the Timbersaw master Ice said himself in the stream that you
Let's
only want
go.
to kill Timbersaw when you have the ability to do so. If you don't have
I
enough
move.
spells or enough item to get to Timbersaw, then you can just ignore him. Just don't care about
battle.
him. Then when you don't care about this hero, his effectiveness will be minimized. So by so
I
much.
move.
No, that's a good point. Especially because it's not like early on he's got insane damage anyway. He's
Yeah.
mostly
I
there
won't
to
give them
get
the
in your face and,
satisfaction.
oh, hit me, I'm
Yeah.
flying around, I'm real loud,
Put
and
it
have
out of
very
your
loud
mind.
abilities that
Yes.
are very annoying, right? But not really doing too much. I will say the strength of the Timber, of
No
course,
mana.
in this instance is Warming Death.
Ah.
Very, very strong, especially against the Mars, against the Phoenix. can cut their HP pools and actually their damage as well by
Into the breach.
quite a bit. So you can at least apply some pressure that way, make them a little bit easier to kill. Nick's stepping with
Swiftly.
the natural break against Mars is fantastic because they go for the PL. That's a pretty good counter to the Bane.
Yep.
It's a bit risky, right?
Swift as the
Good
walls of
against
ice
Mars
rock.
and Phoenix as well.
Very good against Phoenix. And Mars, like you said. A bit risky though, because should the Bane manage to find the real one,
Here I come.
Well, that's very hard to do.
well, it's very hard to do, don't get me wrong. I completely agree. That's like just Laguna Blade the
Agreed.
real PL. It's like, great, there are 50 of them.
You just have to Laguna the one.
Just Laguna the
And
one.
if you don't do that, I
Swift as the
report.
walls
Yeah,
of ice
exactly.
rock.
Come on, it's easy. Just kill him.
All right.
No, but I like the Bane pick against the Timber. It's good against the Lich.
Let's
But,
go.
it's got some problems here. The PL will come through for
Yeah.
IG.
Faster.
But then again, you have SAG has 2 pick for them to address with this PL.
Not
Normally,
ready.
traditionally, you think of Lash, but then Lash
I thought it.
is countered by the Nix. I
Yeah.
don't think you want to play Lash against the Nix. Nope. So I would say Monkey King looks pretty decent here for
Indeed.
SAG. Great against PL. Go for the Fury build just now that we have seen. You can go for the Maelstrom build. And also, it's really great against Timbersaw in lane.
So much for the Radiance courier.
So yeah,
Poor
kind
little
of
fella.
picking one hero to hit 2 birds. And then it goes
Forward.
Alright.
I was thinking maybe Naga Siren again this game. I think there was not a whole lot wrong that
I
Naga
thought
did
as
last
much.
game.
Mhm.
Not to put the game specifically as he was a team game. He was a team win in the game, I think you would say.
I move.
But you can frequently kind of outbuild the PL there. Start off with a Manta style, and then just go straight into Butterfly. Tends to do a real number on PL.
All
but
right,
I'm gonna side
carry
against
on.
it. Faces Void. Okay.
Okay.
Damage into the Chrono is pretty good.
So every time I see
Agreed.
Faces Void against the PL, I'll be thinking, would this be a Academy's Fury game? That we're seeing like Nicole Baby has been playing this
I'll
a
not
lot.
argue.
So whenever he goes, he's playing white against
Not
the
enough.
Fury and Axe.
They're meaning to smash
Another
that bottom
traditional way
tower
is just to
here.
get Maelstrom and if you
Oh,
Monolier,
mother.
then you see which one he wants
Here
to
I
go.
come.
I'll
Burns,
say
doesn't
Monolier
it?
might be more of the choice
Your
here
bottom
because
tower's in
you
a
want
tight
that magic
spot.
damage against the Timber as well.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Maybe Maelstrom into Eggs, and then maybe BKB finish off Meal or something like that. I know
battle.
you've casted quite a bit with Alvaro, who always does
Looks
this
like we
spiel
lost
about how the
one.
Eggs is very good against Faceless Void when he
Yeah.
has a lot of targets.
He's a
because
big fan of it.
it calculates everything, you know, and he does
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
And he's right, he's completely right. And that's very good against the Faceless Void as well. You get that AoE, well, you have one guaranteed bash right onto everyone, and that could prevent, that could be actually enough to maybe set up for a Bane's Fiend script. You never know, right? It's pretty good initiation granted by the Aghanim Scepter, but we've yet to see the last pick from IG as well, as they last ban the SF.
Let's
Are we
go.
going to finally see a Void Spirit, potentially?
Yeah, we could.
This'll come in
Good Void
handy.
Spirit game, actually.
This is tough for
Indeed.
SAG. They have to pick a mid lane that is very 50-50. So no matter what hero,
Swift as
no
the
matter
walls
what
of
hero
ice
matchup
rock.
is it, it's always going to be 50-50 at least. So something that comes to mind is Co-op,
Out of mana.
SF,
SF ban,
On.
no
you
Ember.
have the Lina, the good old Lina as well, but of course Lina against PL not really.
I'm
Unless
under
you can really Laguna the real PL
Yeah, just
out of
Laguna.
15.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Just Laguna the one that Bane is featured and then blame the Bane if he got
The
the wrong.
Dire went and fortified their structures.
So normally when you're playing against Nyx, your mid lane is most likely the
Flames will
agility
spread.
mid or the strength mid.
There's the Strong Spirit.
Alright,
It was
not in the Nyx. Ooh.
But,
I didn't
I mean,
see that
it's
coming.
good against PL. Storm is good against PL. Good
Go
against
on,
Timbersaw.
kid.
They don't have good
Swiftly.
lockdown on IG side. So it's all going to be down to the
Time
the
yet?
Storm so far until we see the mid hero from
Down
IG.
you go. Ah.
well, they're not going to give us any time to think about
Into
it.
the
Just
breach.
the pain. Alright, good laning pressure. It can link out of the arena, so it's not going to be much
Rock,
of a
light.
that. PL actually can also leave the arena as he pleases.
Yes.
I would say IG's hero are all pretty good against Mars, to be honest. There's a lot of way to get out from Arena of Blood. There's also a lot
battle.
of way to kill him. I'm looking... IG is looking pretty solid here, to be honest.
Faster.
I think JT is going to be the deal maker for them. Because PL is going to
Forward.
take up a lot of farm to finally come online. So the one that's creating space for him is going to be the Timbersaw.
I
So
move.
if you are able to...
You'll have to do
Yeah,
better
the
than that.
PL, like you said, he's going to be
Swift as
taking
the
a
walls
lot
of
of
ice
farm.
rock.
PL is bit of space and time, right, to be able to come online.
I thought they warned you
He's not
not
given
to
that.
speak with rangers.
He's not going to really have that impact you're looking for. You know, the space creator for your PL. Queen of Pain Timber,
Into
though, it's
the
a pretty
breach.
deadly gank combo, I feel.
Swiftly.
So I feel like they can definitely create enough space there for the PL. Not everyone's always going to be in the jungle. You know, Queen
Let's
of Pain
go.
farms decently, right, with the Scream of Pain, but it could do quite well. But the odds really
heavily
Here I
favored.
come.
It's just like the LGD game.
Yeah, exactly the same.
What could be better?
Very heavy odds of favoring IG. The clear favorites here.
I'll not
I do
argue.
kind of
top
like the
tower's hurting.
SCG draft a bit better.
This ain't gonna
I think
end well, will
they've
it?
got a really big spike at level 6, and they might be able to take it. We shall see, though. The early fight's going to be making the difference here. Game number 2 as we get underway.
Attack!
SAG and IG.
I thought as
Underway
much.
now.
And we'll see who gets the chance to unleash them really.
There's definitely some outplay potential here on everyone. We have all the voice lines
Here I
come
come.
out. Oh, man.
We are going to see this every day
Yes.
until TI. This is something that I think most of us are waiting for a long, long time, especially during
Your
this
bottom
time of the year.
tower ain't long for this
Everybody
world.
just finding
Have fun trying to bust down radiant
Oh, yeah.
structures now.
Now we can just play Dota all day.
finally.
Unlock the voice lines. Finally, this is what I've been waiting for.
The
I've
other
not been
fellas
playing
aiming
Dota
to
all
wreck
day.
your bottom
Not
tower.
Don't check my Dota book. So we're blocking the camp. This is going to be a tri-lane down
Might
bottom.
want to check your bottom
Trying to
tower.
get blood. We shall see. Mid lane matchup. Quap versus Storm Spirit. What do you think? 50-50, slightly Quap favored?
I think this will be
Into the
slightly
breach.
favored, especially
Hate to
how
be your
much
mid tower
Shrek
right about
helps.
now.
All right. Unlike his older brother,
Let's
Storm does
go.
not have any ways to dodge it out.
Yep. And also Storm has a parry as well. So every time you go in, you just get Shadow Strike.
I'll not argue.
Every wave you're trying to get, you're just going to get Shadow Strike. So I would say the harassment game
Here's
is
ice
definitely
in your eye.
favorable to QP, but
Your
was
top
like
tower's getting all
all Storm
banged
wants to get
up.
is level 7. After
I move.
farming in the jungle, and then Phoenix will be sitting at mid to soak up the XP.
Indeed.
And after that, favorite back to Storm.
Yep. JT probably just checking for a mid ward
Agreed.
there. Did not get attacked by the tower. He's like, oh, there's no ward here. Okay, we good. Yeah, Storm Spirit has yet to
Faster.
put his down, so that'll do it. Now he'll place it. That might have been scouted though, so I'm not sure if Emo really cares all that much. However, there's the pings though. They're coming out, and they've already marked
Plain.
their first target.
My eyes bites deep.
Taking a bit of harass damage. Just Nick's fast.
It's not time yet.
Yeah, Nix is doing a very good job of zoning.
You
Bane
wanted out of
for
it,
harassing
didn't
Jake.
you?
And right now, I would say Nix wants to go to and pull for JT because this is a very tough lane for him to stand. You don't really want to be spending all your resources.
Yeah.
Poor
rough.
careers.
That's one courier a piece here. 60 gold in the pockets of, well, 30 gold rather, pockets of
My
Yep, Shadow
temperature's
Strike. I imagine
dropping.
every single time we look mid, there's just always going to be Shadow Strike debuff here on our Storm Spirit.
I thought as much.
OP God.
He's been marked. I don't think Ollie's going to be able to catch him, however. He's going to be safely on the way. He is tier 1 tower here.
The rune of regeneration.
Nix really wants to go and cut creep. Cut creeps to
Forward.
the Mars, like what Kaka is doing right here. Because you never want to play the lane against the leash. You always want to take heroes like Axe.
我是一
heroes
个
like
没有
Lee,
感情
that
的
can always
刷
cut
钱
away,
机器。
and there's nothing the leash can do.
That.
But
Here I
Mars,
come.
this is not a hero that can really do that. He wants to be able to stay in the lane and harass the carry.
Indeed. Timbersaw is just constantly going to be low HP down bottom lane as well. So
Faster.
again, we look mid, and there's going to be a fresh Shadow Strike applied. Big wave underneath the tower will be at level 2. Level 3 here for JT.
Indeed.
Second point. And watch, he doesn't get a lot of been able to get so much harass on
Die.
him. Opting for the World Death level 1. JT, what does he have? That must be Impale. No?
Let's
Mana Burn
go.
level
Your
1.
mid tower ain't
Okay.
doing too well.
I think it's
Someone's
pretty good.
dropped out like a kid in
good
school.
against Bane, so the Brain doesn't have a Brain Stab to, which is what he rely on to win the harassment wall.
Definitely. Yeah, with that, he can't really lane against the Nyx stats. The Nyx, what, 4 base armor, a base regen of like 6 as we look mid. Once again, Shadow Strike will be Storm Spirit. It's just going to be constant.
Yeah. Interestingly, I think Storm is doing quite a good job as well. He's always keeping QFN low in mana. And
Farming under the tower as well. That very
Yep.
hard to get CS. He's going to eat a mana burn. That's another reason he probably got it.
yeah, honestly, I think the
All right, carry on.
course of
I'll not argue.
quite good for themselves. All of them are leading in the CS chart, especially in the Mars, 14 and 3 against the Leash. So I would say, yeah, things are going pretty good for the side of SAG so far.
I agree with you. Doing a good job here. Nyx just sitting mid, threatening to burn more mana of the Storm Spirit if he even bothers to, pop any regeneration. Going to be doing a good job here securing the wave. I think DD's done a great job at nuking each wave, forcing the co-op underneath her towers. Fly. Going to eat a Spear of Mars, pinned to the wall. Where's the support? Pulling the wave here. Taking a bit of damage will be Fly. Going to the deep side. Nice job there. Down the God's Rebuke damage.
Ice Maiden.
Might have killed him there, honestly.
Yeah, he might have.
On.
Or at least get him to really low.
Yeah.
Kaka is still hanging around mid, trying to just annoy this guy.
And he's annoying him. He's completely out of mana. Bane
Yeah.
will now rotate on over. But again, Bane doesn't really want to show either. Bane has pretty good stacking in general. He's actually the only hero with, I think, 2.4 or 2.8 of every single stat at every single level. So, you do real good against him with mana burn.
And Emo will win the bounty. I mean the Power Rune War.
That's good. That's
He
a big
doesn't have
win.
the bound. He doesn't have a bottle yet, though. So that's gonna be a little bit waste. Instead, in fact, he's not going for any. He's going for the full stats build here.
I move.
I mean, what's the realistic opportunity? Or, how realistic is it that you actually win a
battle.
About
power
time.
battle after a minute 5 against?
Can't do nothing about dire structures
what I mean?
right now.
He's always going to be ball lightning.
Swiftly.
You can't blink to the creep. You can't blink to the rune, otherwise he's gonna kill you. Even if you do get the rune.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's a solid point.
Ball lightning. So one bobber. I feel like this game. It's gonna be a bit
Agreed.
rough. He's gonna have to ferry out a bunch of regen, but what? Battle cost 625. Figure a couple cells. Pays that off and makes money off of it.
I thought as much.
Here's mental map. Career warrior. Oh wow, that's good money. 51 gold to each member of his
Into the
team.
breach.
But they got his soul ring, so that's JT. I think this JT should be really happy with this lane. They have already
The ice wolves bite.
SAG has lost the best time to kill this Timbersaw, which is before he hits level 4.
Let's go.
With the Timber Chain plus the level 2 regular armor. So right now it's hard for you to kill Timbersaw. And Mars seems to be a good target to go on.
A good try. Oh, very nice. Spear of Mars.
Oh,
That gets
Ollie
killed.
might be in trouble.
Phoenix. I think Ollie's going to be okay. Phoenix can't go too far. He doesn't have a ring of protection here, so only with the 1 base armor. G, though, is finally going to get that.
Into the breach.
The perch. Making sure. Oh, it's a nice job, though. I'll say by our Phoenix.
Swiftly.
Lands all of those
They're
fire
meaning to
spirits,
smash
Lang
that
going for a
bottom
very
tower
different play.
of yours.
DD. Oh, he's going to get first blood.
Well
Agreed.
played.
Played. Charges, very fire, just about everything. Little chalupa.
I thought as much.
No Sonic Wave was utilized there, though, crucially, perhaps. So they will have that. We could potentially see
The other
Apollo
fella's
kill
top
him.
tower had a little
Really
accident.
Life is trying to
Falling into
bait.
hiding.
GGG, God's Rebuke, probably at the
Yes.
ready. Set up for the Nightmare. He's going to be now, the Nightmare toggled over to Ollie.
I'll
Not
not
going to die,
argue.
though, as look who is top lane. It's Emo with the Sonic Wave, which was not used. Skill at Storm Spirits.
Forward.
As they will jump now on a Red Panda, trying to go for the kill. Will get it, actually, with the Brain Sap. Keep him alive a little bit longer, at least able to make it a
Faster.
2-for-1 trade. 150 golds in his pockets.
That's definitely
I
a win
move.
for IG. A QP rotated top with the haze rune, get double kill.
Oh, no, we actually do
Indeed.
have a battle now, Quap.
I think that's just essential because Power Rune is just too strong
On.
as a tool for co-op to rotate around.
Yeah. Plus, you still get the bounties.
Yeah.
Right? So Storm's
Here I
probably
come.
not going to be zipping that.
This'll come in handy.
Ooh. I think he's going to chase
Dire structures
what
looking
has been
fortified.
happening in walking near to the
This
Well, the 3 levels, however,
Into the breach.
DD dodging out plenty of damage. Finally, he's not going to have constant Shadow Strike being applied. Whoa!
Wait, what?
I'll
TV
not
top?
argue.
No. Kaka got him. I think he got a snap.
Yes.
He got a snipe.
Mana burn.
The other fella's
Hello?
lost a
Nice
mid
big kill
tower.
for him. Kaka, back to the plays happen here. He's not out here to snipe couriers. No. He's here to snipe heroes.
Yep.
He's here to snipe
Swiftly.
your hard carry. He's gonna go for more. Look at the DD. Give him the vision. Still not have the mana burn though. Usually. Yep, there we go. Good damage onto him. Now they're gonna be able to turn.
Swap is slapped.
Swap is slapped. Back alive, or back awake rather, but what she can do here against these three heroes.
我是一个没有感情的刷钱机器。我是一个没有感情的刷钱机
Crossfield
器
was。suspended. I guess
Oh,
it was,
it's not
it was in
time
the
yet.
It was.
screaming on the bottom side.
To battle.
Must
Alright.
he probably popped Chrono onto Microsoft.
Maybe the Nick? He didn't use it on the...
No,
Down.
he couldn't have used it on Nyx. How could he die to Nyx?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Unless Nyx got off. No, there's no way he like lets him die. He dies to Spike Carapace there, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only way Nyx kills him in Chrono. Doesn't seem real. Yeah, I feel like he. Either way, wasted Chrono though. It's huge potential. Do they have the best damage in Chrono at this moment? I mean, not really, honestly, especially without Supernova.
Yeah, only the Sun Ray, I guess.
Yeah, but it's probably only a level 1 Sunray at this point. With the amount he's spending on Fire Spirits, I'd imagine it's going to be at least a level 2. It's taking a bit of damage here. GGG onto OP. On able to get him on too much in though. Needs to be careful. That's definitely level 2 Fire Spirits.
What's Emo trying to do here?
I'm being put to good use. Getting the time. Oh god, Brain Sap. My goodness. So much HP healed.
Yep. Oh, Kaka is here once again.
Look at this.
There is
Kaka.
no... Can he burst him down? I think he
He's
can,
pretty
but he's
close.
afraid.
It's pure damage. Blink. It's only level 1 Blink, so it might not have been available. Everyone's so low now. JT going to be TPing into the top lane. Should be scouted here by the Phoenix. Yeah, there goes the ping. Thumbs up.
Look at
ping.
thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Time to get out of here. Should be a thumbs down,
All right,
really.
carry on.
Oh, he connects.
He did him. He's going to die for it. Absolutely. With the
Indeed.
chakram. He's going to find that kill very easily.
A little mistake by Omni God. He should have gotten
I
away
thought
from
as
the
much.
tree.
Yeah, Whirling Death. Yeah, Whirling Death doing pure damage.
Yes.
Additional pure damage per tree now.
Faster.
It's no longer magic-based purity. That will probably
I'll
betray
freeze you
the
fast.
first award there. I mean, you add the
Not
communications
enough
finish on a
mana.
one type of a hit squad here. And, we've got a little bit of a crash here.
Well,
Agreed.
I'll take
better
that.
pass time.
Yeah. We got to see. The Dustop just need to relaunch the game and get right back in.
Maybe there's some new updates.
Oh, new
battle.
updates. Yes, that's right.
Ooh.
Mortal 2s, everyone, have now dropped.
Yes, more. You got a wallet. More money to
Here,
forgive it.
Gaben demands some more. We need to buy some more Battle Pass levels
not
real quick,
argue.
otherwise we can't keep streaming the tournament here. But it's pretty
Here I
crucial time
come.
here for our Timbersop, for our Queen of Pain, to try and move around the map, because these aren't heroes. Well, they can farm quite well, but they
Into
don't
the
want to
breach.
be farming very well, because then the PL is not getting that farm. He
Yeah.
needs, I mean, what do you, I think this game you can probably
Yes.
go for a Yasha first, right? And
Drop
take
it.
Yasha
Forward.
with a paint. Oh, we're just receiving note, actually. Everyone disconnected from the game,
Swiftly.
and we're good to go. We've played a little bit of the pause games, and we're back.
Someone's having technical
I
difficulties.
thought as much.
Hi, more of us now.
More of us now.
Looking at your pretty face.
Just trying to get
I
matters
move.
sorted here with the admins.
Mm-hmm.
As
Faster.
I think we're going to be good to go here. Indeed, we are. Everyone disconnected. Something that crashed the
I
server.
take you.
Let's see, hopefully that doesn't happen again. There have been issues of that.
Not ready.
One of the
My
charms,
eyes spikes
the
deep.
Furion ulti. That
Oh, the
would lag
Fury
the
ulti,
game.
yes.
Yeah.
Every time you pop that, you
Every
just
time
crash.
the
Oh,
ult,
Not
yeah, remember
that.
the college during grand finals.
yeah.
Attack.
And everyone crashed. So, oh,
Oh, there we
another
go.
round.
Another
Alright,
round.
another round of play-by-play.
Down.
Casting.
You
musical
go.
chairs. Now, what is this game? Wait till the music stops and stick a chair
Spoon of
faster than
illusion.
your enemies. There they go. Not everyone's
Let's
playing.
The
go.
other fella's bottom tower's done for.
Right. Played a little bit of musical chairs. Okay, one chair left. Who's going to be able to
Nothing
get
left
it?
of
Will
the
be our
other fella's
ops.
mid-tower.
GG though, is he gonna be a little bit faster? No, look at that! Literally immediately
Indeed.
using his core. He's got one. So we're putting it back here while we try and get that issue sorted. Unfortunately, of that
Of the musical. Okay. Yeah.
very
Bang.
just trying to get that sorted out and so we can get going.
Them Dive
I think
tough
honestly,
stage
how this game is going thus far, so they're probably not going to be wanting to rebuild. Right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth getting into that SAG as well. Maybe they want to remake it, maybe they don't, but it's always, always an issue that will come up. I admin to tournament where we had a very similar instance where the internet went out and everyone crashed, and it's because the lobbies were not on ticket, the game was not paused, so the match was destroyed, as we're now good to go again. Luckily, I think it's safe to say that's probably Ollie winning all the rounds of musical chairs there, so we didn't miss much. But that had a happy ending.
Oh,
Wow, the dashes they have.
oh, you
Yeah,
committed a
good job.
supernova as well.
There we go. Just making sure that they
I'll
get the
not
kill on the
argue.
GGG.
Oh, then no boots. Must have managed to rush. It's paying off. For the white.
It is. Big greedy, but it's working.
To
Yes.
battle.
It is working. You get move speed anyway when you're next to them. So. Next assassin. Trying to make the
Indeed.
jump here. Does have that vendetta. Trying to go on. Oh, they scout him though. Gets up a carapace. Not enough to stun. However, onto two.
This'll come
Does
in
get the
handy.
impale out. Wow, he catches the phoenix on the way back. That's just
Yes.
cool play. Doesn't really have to do it.
Oh, look at that.
Look at the GG tree. That's amazing, JT.
That was well played.
I
That was
thought as
very well
much.
played. The cast range actually on
Oh, the
that
GG
tree
tree is
it's
really
pretty
good.
big.
Yeah,
it's
it's pretty big.
pretty good.
Swiftly.
Got one heck of a cast range here.
There
Whack the
goes one
meeple.
of the other fellas mid towers.
Meepo.
You have to hit as many meeple as you can.
You can. I think the players probably. Oh, we'll see. Trying to keep their spirits up.
Here's
So I was like,
icing
listen, the
the
game
ride.
might not be perfect, but we do have pause games. We take a look at that replay.
That was a really good sixth sense by
Let's
Rihanna.
go.
Immediately putting down the sentry.
Yeah, he knew something was up there. Good impale on the way out. Connecting on the two, but it's going to be a
The ice will
you know,
slice.
moment of brilliance. And
Almost
look at
feel
that.
bad
It's
for
really
your
good
top
cast range
tower.
there on the we get back to the action now. You can see Reddit threads complaining about how we cut away from
Your
the pause
top
game now
tower's
to
in
show
trouble. The other fellas mid ranks is done.
Oh. Storm is slowly getting the lead.
The other fellas mid ranks won't be making trouble no
with the
more.
attack speed as the team is trying to get whatever the issue sorted out. Look at this, just absolute dominance, a triple kill onto the Meepos, and it
Might
will
want to
be
check
our
your bottom tower.
Putting it off. Now getting the unpause. This is good to go.
Forward.
It just
Can you only unpause it after you finish the game?
no, don't be ridiculous. Could you
The bottom
imagine?
tower ain't
Can you
long for
imagine?
this
You
world.
have to finish the game first? Interestingly,
Down.
Timbersaw is not going for any food. I realized that this is something that has been happening for the past 2 months. So in the Chinese scene, they will not go for the boots because it's
Here's
a waste of
icing
money,
the
right?
ride.
Since you can always take the chain away, so why go for the boots?
Fangs of ice.
Good on you for disowning that bottom tower.
Because you have like the right click.
Here I come.
It continuously clicks as an option in Dota. I wonder if you can use that for the Meepo.
On.
Yeah.
That's the strat. I don't know. I'm looking forward. Dota?
I thought as much.
That's the
I'm here for the pause game.
That's the great thing is yeah, you load in and the game's already paused.
I
Anyway.
move.
True.
So you,
It's true.
we're gonna be playing 4 pause.
So instead of everybody forcing
Indeed.
spamming F9, people will be playing the pause game.
Pause game instead. Basically.
Swiftly.
Beautiful thing. But here we go.
All right, another
High
Hero.
feet.
trying to beat the hero faster than anyone else.
Agreed.
Oh, you
Okay,
the following
find
hero.
TA, Darkseer.
Let's go.
No one is participating. No one is participating.
This one's not a hit. This one's not a hit here.
The
Well,
other
mind you,
fella's
we'll
bottom
send this one
tower.
back to the work.
Nothing but fragments
Try
now.
and get this one to work.
Forward.
As no one's really interested in this one. I like the elevator music it plays. Alright, I see Darkseer. Oh, there he is. There. Plays his void season too.
Yes.
Alright, there you go. Now we're playing.
Oh, you can go to -1.
yeah, come
Oh,
on, Ollie.
Ollie, come on. Come on, JT.
The other fella's bottom tower's gone for good.
There we go. We've done it. Alright.
The other fellas will have to live without their bottom ranks.
Yeah,
Into the breach.
The other fella's bottom
buys
ranks is finished. That's the way.
I'll not argue.
sometimes you see the Ring of Tarrasque.
Yeah, Ring of Terrace, yeah. So that it helps you to sustain yourself in the lane. You don't have to spend
There goes one of the other fellas
Consumable?
mid towers.
Yeah. Trying to get this.
Not ready.
Radiant's couriers are
Yeah,
gone.
so Moon is going to be okay.
Here I come.
But then again, when you're popping through, you reveal
The
this is
other
your
fellas
real,
lost in mid-tower.
real.
They must
Oh.
be plenty sore.
I don't know if that's the best one.
My eyes.
Just as well.
Too strong.
He's too good. The Lions are too good. Look at that.